So as I'm walking through the exhibit hall at Winter 4x4 Jam this year, I spot this Jeepster build. My first thought was that's pretty cool, but on closer inspection, that thought turned to this is incredible. Let's take a closer look.
Hi everyone, we're here at Winter 4x4 Jamboree, and I am talking to JR from Accurate Motorsports. We're standing in front of an amazing Jeepster restoration.
Yes, sir. Restoration.
I mean, this thing is phenomenal with the details I'm seeing on it. JR, walk us through this a little bit. Tell us what went into this vehicle. Tell us what we're running for motors, axles, suspension, and all.
Yeah. So it came to us. We had a good friend of ours, from the shop. He bought it out of a salvage yard. Essentially, it was garbage.
It was garbage.
And so when we finally found it, what our plan was is let's build something off the wall and let's go out and run it. Well, once we got to it,
so it started out as a trail vehicle.
Yeah, it started out as something we were going to use.
Gotcha. Sure.
But once we got into it,
it's so far beyond that right now.
The attention of detail that our guys have put into this, because it was something that we wanted everyone to see what we were capable of. If you bring us a vehicle, if you can bring us a pop can, and we'll build it into whatever you want. Whatever you tell us you want to go, rock crawl in it, you want to go drag, and we'll do anything. Whatever you can dream. And so when they did that, that's what they did here. They had it. All of our guys, we sat down. They had a vision of what they wanted to do, and this is really it.
Now, did the shop do everything I'm looking at here?
Everything. Paint, the suspension, interior, it's all been done in-house. Stereo, it's all in-house. And that's, we'll start with the paint. It is not a rack. That's probably the most commonly asked question that I've had this far. It is all paint, and that's that took a month of itself, just making sure all the body work. I mean, if you look at the lines, we've stretched this, we've cut it all up, and all the lines are perfect.
How much did you stretch it?
We stretch it 5 inches. We actually took here, that right there, and all the way. But
that's to get the motor in.
That was to make it so that the longer you are while you're out, doing that, the better off you are. Yep. Sure. We've seen that on the trails today.
Sure.
The longer the wheelbase, the better off we were.
Yeah.
And then we went with the 5.3 LS, and the reasons why we wanted to do that is they are the most reliable engine, in our opinion, on the market. There's great support for them. I mean, you see these things just beat on.
A lot of applications.
Yeah, absolutely.
With 200,000 would you make that with transmission-wise? What's running behind the?
So it's running the factory 4L60E that we sent out. It's got heavy-duty clutches, billet input shaft, heavy-duty torque converter, and then we made that to an Atlas transfer case. That way we had the versatility of really any terrain.
Worthy.
Yeah, absolutely. It could be off-road worthy, but the greatest part about it is it could also be daily driven.
Yeah.
It's got heat, it's got AC, it's got hands-free radio. Yeah. You go out, and one thing that we were looking at, you go out and you get a fully loaded vehicle that you actually want to drive, you're $80,000 to $90,000.
True.
Okay. We're in that ballpark. We're a little over, but we're still in that ballpark, and you can daily drive this every day and never see another one. Exactly. Right down to every aspect we've thought of. With the nitrogen shocks, they ride like a dream, and they're minimal upkeep.
Okay, so we talked about the motor, nitrogen shocks. What are you running for axles?
So the axles are actually out of a TJ.
Okay.
We're in 513 gears. So I mean, you want to head down the highway at 90 miles an hour.
What size tire are we on?
This is a 37.
37 and 513s.
Yes, sir. And so you want to head down the highway in this, and you're going to comfortably do it with the AC going. You're going to be able to talk to your partner or whoever.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the hole underneath has been rhino lined, and what that is, it's a sound ender. So if you're headed down and you get a little bit of rocks or anything like that,
gravel road.
Yeah, you're not going to hear any of it. You're not going to hear the clinking. It's not going to chip it up and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's going to be ready for really whatever you want to throw at it.
This is an amazing project.
Right down.
How long did it take? Sorry to interrupt, but how long did this whole project take to shut off?
It took anywhere from, I'd say about a year and a half.
Okay, a year and a half.
Because our guys...
It's evolving as we go.
We had that, but we have so many other projects going where we're so busy that we probably could have done it in 6 months had we worked on it consecutively every day. But year and a half project is where we were at on this. We finished it 3 days before we brought it.
It's
so
an amazing
it's not too bad.
showcase
Yeah.
of expertise and craftsmanship. I mean, we're gonna show you close-ups of it so you guys can experience this vehicle. It's when I walked up to it last night, I just couldn't believe the attention to detail on this thing. It really blew me away. I haven't seen many things done at this level. This is fantastic. Now, is this all metal?
Yes, sir.
So this
Every
the
bit
whole
is metal.
thing.
There's, we've been asked that as well. Is it
Because
fiberglass?
I see you've seen these details, your white here and the rockers. And
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
So you want to look down? That's quarter-inch plate, quarter-inch tubing. I mean, and it's been gusseted, capped on the ends. This could be slid over a rock.
So you built it. It's,
yeah, absolutely.
It really is a slider built right in.
It is, and it's like I said, when I say that you can throw anything at it, it's not an understatement. You can really throw anything you want,
Nice.
and it'll take it head on.
This is excellent. So, yeah, anybody looking for a complete custom build, a restoration, something unique, they ought to come and see Accurate Motorsports.
Come
Where
see
is
us in
this
Logan,
located?
Utah.
Logan, Utah,
Yep.
because the work on this, you guys, is absolutely above anything I've ever seen at a club. So
The TIG welding,
JR,
everything.
thanks, man.
Thank
This
you.
has been great.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for taking the time.
No worries.
Now, let's take a look at the details and the impressive craftsmanship that went into this exceptional, one-of-a-kind build.